baller, they'll go platinum. If you count my points and rebounds, quadruple platinum. Got 2 retired jerseys in 2 different cities. I'm still waiting on that call from the Orlando Magic. Look, I feel overly blessed. Put 7 on the check. I cannot be quoted for less. Taking trips day to day. I get global respect. When I'm not with Kenny Smith, I'm still close to a check. Can't believe my little brother Kobe gone. Thank you for the 3-peat. If I talked about that pain, you wouldn't believe me. Might go by the LA Sparks and change the name to the GGs. Get Chuck the coach and first ship gon' be a freebie. Broken records, broken backboards. Broke the records for broken backboards. I'm that raw. Turks and Caicos with a bad. She don't swipe through my phone. She get distracted with them black cards. Ha. Cars jingle like the bells in a holiday song. Raise my kids and they proud of their home. Stock portfolio as thick as a Harry Potter novel. And my rings got philosopher stones.
And for our finale for the 2K TV wrap party, we've got Team 2K TV versus the world. So welcome to the show. This is very exciting because we're going to run 5v5 today.
Shout out to all of the community joining us here today. You guys are awesome at the game, and I'm a little bit intimidated. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Let's talk about the strategy on how to beat Team 2K TV.
The strategy is just to move the ball, get some shots up, and you know, I don't think we have to do too much, but you never know.
Let's do it.
Yes.
Welcome, everyone, to here are the starters for Charlotte. Miller is out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Ball. Then there's Trey Mann. And it's Williams in at the center position. And for the Raptors, Gary Trent is out there with Emmanuel Quickley. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's Money in at the 5 spot. And at this point of the season, it's not uncommon to see players on minute restrictions, Clark.
Yeah, I don't like to see it, but I do understand the rationale behind it. And at the end of the day, it is smart. It's a very long season. Whether it's a player coming off an injury or a player who's a little more advanced in his career, you got to take care of their bodies.
And here's Charlotte. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they crossed that line.
Yeah, I agree. And, you know, they seem to be forcing things out there, trying too hard, pressing. When you do that, the turnovers pile up quickly.
Here's Miller. Pass to Mann. Ball outside. 5 on the clock. Back to Mann. There's the triple. Nails it from 3.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
And you don't see many 6'7" point guards, but that's not all that stands out with LaMelo Ball.
Yeah, not just a creator. He's a creative with the artistic inspiration to make plays that most of us couldn't envision, much less accomplish.
First team down. At the line for your Raptors.
Well, Grand Hornets head coach Steve Clifford said that the team needs to start winning if they want to keep LaMelo Ball.
And he's not wrong, B.A. I mean, they view Ball as the cornerstone of the franchise, but they have to give him a reason to stay. He is indeed a special talent, and winning is his ultimate priority.
Ball outside. Pass to Bridges. Here's Mann. The shot's good. Mann's got 5 now.
Well, I tell you, Bridges is doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
Here's Money. Williams defending. Now Barrett. Lets it fly. Williams grabs the board. The Hornets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Mann. Now Ball. Oh, there's the alley. And Williams punches it home.
You know, as a playmaker, Ball can look off the defender and drop dimes with either hand.
Quickly passes to Money. Shoots from the block. And he knocks the jumper down. Money's gotten his second bucket.
just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
Pass the ball. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
At the line for the Hornets, Miles Bridges.
And the technical free throw is good.
Well, it's so good to see players like Bridges improving season to season. You can tell he's putting the time and work in.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Got a piece of it. He's got a clear path. And there's Barrett on the assist by Barnes.
He's an opportunistic scorer in the open floor. Barrett makes sure to take advantage of these chances whenever he can.
Bridges outside. Pass to man.
2 minutes left.
6 on the shot clock.
2 minutes.
Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Money. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Man, the pass to Ball. And here is Williams. Pass to man. The kick out to Williams. It's Bridges on the wing. Over quickly. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
You know, we've seen Bridges knock down threes, but I think this is his sweet spot at 15 to 19-foot range.
And Toronto calls time here.
Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game.
Substitution on the court.
On the wing quickly. Pounded by Ball. And it's quickly with a miss.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Scotty Barnes is out there with R.J. Barrett. Then there's Gary Trent. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Money in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Raptors, Chris Boucher.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Miller. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Williams. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. There's Ball with a 3. Barnes with the rebound. And Barnes has got the ball here for Toronto. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Hornets team.
They won the season series last year, and on paper, it looks like they should do it again.
You're right. They're the better team. I mean, they expect to win this matchup. We'll see if they can take care of business tonight.
The 3 ball. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Here's Miller. And that misses. That would have put him up. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. You know, when you look at Brandon Miller's skill set, this guy has the potential to be an elite scorer.
And that's why so many are excited about him. A 3-level scorer who possesses impressive length and a quick release. BA, this kid is special.
Ball with it. Now Quickly defending. Pass to man. Ball outside. The 3 is up. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. This pick is mostly no surprise. But here's your player of the week for the Eastern Conference, LaMelo Ball.
And his team counts on him to lead the offense and make things happen out there. And lately, he's done just that. He's giving a ton of energy and done everything in his power to help them succeed.
Here's Money. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Charlotte has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Oh, love to see Ball attack inside.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit. but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against ball.
Quickly passes to Barnes. Back to Quickly. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And it's the Hornets on the break. Here's Mann. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
To the inside. Stolen by Bridges. Here's Miller. Guarded by Quickly. For three, Bridges. Barnes with the rebound. Toronto trailing. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the paint. The jump hook. And off the glass. That one's good. Barnes has got 4 points this quarter.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Timeout call. The Hornets.
We need you to get loud right now for your North Side Crew.
Toronto ends up going with a new group. A big group substitution here for Charlotte. The Hornets with a lead. Pass to Bridges. Martin against Barrett. Martin takes it in. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Bridges. Brown with the steal. Here comes Toronto on the push. Here's Barrett. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Such a gutsy player. Barrett takes on challenging defenders in style and stays in control.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Martin with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second team foul. At the line for the Hornets, Cody Mann.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw is good. 19 seconds left in the first half. Outside, Brown. Pass to Barrett. That'll count. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Hornets leading by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors, Houston team.
We're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. LaMelo Ball with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Steve Clifford. Ball is out there with Trey Mann. Then it's Miles Bridges. Then it's Miller. And it's Williams in at the 5, down low.
One shot.
That's good from Bridges. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Here's Williams. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
At the line for the Hornets, Mark Williams.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
A free throw drops for Williams. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Raptors. It's a 5-point game. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. And that game will conclude a 4-game homestand for them. With the floater. And it's quickly with a miss.
Hey, I was a spin move guy myself. It's tough to defend, but it's also difficult to stay in control on the release of the shot.
Williams misses.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish it. He knows it. Blown opportunity.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, LaMelo Ball's shooting touch was questioned coming into the league, but it's been pretty steady. He said, quote, "I think I'm a great shooter. I've had it since a young age. I feel every shot I take is going to go in, and my confidence is really high." He said, "I practice these shots. It's all in the snap of the wrist and the follow-through." Brian?
Very interesting. A flick of the wrist. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. And Williams punches it home.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
Quickly outside. It's Barrett on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from deep. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. And some of the best high flyers in the NBA. Some of this year's contenders for the dunk contest.
And when you look at the names on that list, you just know that contest has a chance to be special.
You look at Miller, and I could see him moving even higher up in the ranks. He's certainly a talented guy up in the air.
He is for sure, but this list is just packed with real aerial artists. This dunk contest is really going to be something special.
And as All-Star Weekend gets closer, we'll of course update you on how things are looking. But this year already promises plenty of standout performances.
Yeah, this is going to be a dunk contest you don't want to miss.
Abaji's checked in for Toronto. Ball's doubled. It's Bridges on the wing. The putback controls the rebound and the putback. And it's a 9-point Charlotte lead.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point land. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Raptors making a switch here. Boucher's checked in. And a change for the Hornets. Richards is checked in. Toronto calls timeout.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
So a moment now to see the story for Trey Mann. Here are the Hornets with the ball. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Quickly against ball. Here's Williams. Fades and shoots. Uses the glass to drop it in. Williams has got 9 points now in the quarter.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Timeout called the Raptors. And until recently, it seemed like a foregone conclusion that the NBA's age limit would come back down to 18. Are you surprised that didn't happen, Grant?
You know, B.A., I am surprised. We heard players saying it's not fair to make guys wait. You know, Commissioner Silver seemed receptive, so that was slightly unexpected that age 19 remains the rule.
Hurdles checked in for Toronto. Brown comes in for Trent. A lot of talented passers entered the league this season. Let's take a look at the rookies with the best assist numbers. You look at Miller, cracking the top 5 in the NBA with his passing ability.
The league got a big infusion of...
Substitution on the court.
Here's Williams. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
We've got R.J. Barrett. Gary Trent is out there with Bruce Brown. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's Money in at the center. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And for the Hornets, they're shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Ball passes to Bridges. With the drive, over Barrett. Misses off the right iron.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Money. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Barrett can't hit. And the Hornets with possession here. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Indiana, where they'll face the Pacers. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Money misses. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Ball passes to Mann. No good there. Trent with the defensive effort. The Raptors have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Barnes, and he banks in the layup.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And here are the Hornets now. Bridges outside. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Charlotte.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Here's Williams. Outside, Williams. Pass to Ball. Down low. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Ball. And the Hornets lead by 13. The Raptors have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Floats one up. Barrett can't hit. Here's Charlotte. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Ball taking his time here. Pass to Williams. From the high post. It's hauled in by the Raptors. To the middle. Here's Money. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Quickly is checked in for Brown. And a change for the Hornets. Martin, he's checked in for Williams.
Hornets foul. Miles Bridges. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good.
For your Raptors, Scotty Barnes.
Both free throws good from Barnes. A minute 58 left in the final quarter. Here's Charlotte. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Ball against Quickly. Here's Bridges. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Money's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Trent. It's Barrett on the wing. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Bridges passes to Ball inside, and Williams punches it home.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
And Toronto calls time here. They're losing by 13. There's a minute 17 left in the game. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
I'll tell you, this team depends on him to lead them, and he did just that tonight. He doesn't take this responsibility lightly. You could tell it was important for him to grab a win here. Here's Money. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Williams.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Hornets.
And, of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
For 3, Bridges drills it from deep. And the Hornets lead by 14.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Ball with it. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time.
With the first pick in the 1992 NBA draft, The Orlando Magic selects Shaquille O'Neal from Louisiana State University.
Should write a book about every step on my way up the ladder. I came out the mud, it was an ugly chapter. I don't even show up at your fancy parties. If you see me hanging out, it's off the rafters. Only baller to go platinum. If you count my points and rebounds, quadruple platinum. Got 2 retired jerseys in 2 different cities. I'm still waiting on that call from the Orlando Magic. Look, I feel overly blessed. Put 7 on the jack. I cannot be quoted for less. Taking trips day to day. I get global respect. When I'm not with Kenny Smith, I'm still close to a check. Can't believe my little brother Kobe gone. Thank you for the 3-peat. If I talked about that pain, you wouldn't believe me. Might go by the LA Sparks and change the name to the GGs. Get Chuck to coach and first ship gon' be a freebie. Broken records, broken backboards. Broke the records for broken backboards. I'm that raw. Turks and Caicos with a bad. She don't swipe through my phone. She get distracted with the black cards. Cars jingle like the bells in a holiday song. Raise my kids and they proud of their home. Stock portfolio as thick as a Harry Potter novel. And my rings got philosopher stones. It's Diesel.
Siglit ako nang bahala magbabaga. Kung gusto mo, sa kalawakan pa tayo gumala. Oras na, mag-alas 4 at mahabay na sa pang-4 na. Dadaling kita sa para lang sa mga nasa pilog. Di ka pwede kung hindi ka namin nakasama ma-zero. Pasensya na kung di mo maintindihan. Pinagdasal nyo pang mawala ni kaso lang ako dito magdami. Pero pansariling gamit ko lang to. Ako dito madami. Ako di papasa lang sa mga totoo. Ako dito madami. Ako pero pansariling gamit ko lang to, no? Ako dito madami. Ako di papasa lang sa mga totoo. Ako di dami na ipasa sa akin ng music. Maparespeto, pera at hate. Pagod puyat ng ilang ulit. Nagpahinga't binago ang game. Wala mo ng bagong tropa, just ingat lang, marami dyan snake. Palit ko sa fish yung tropa kung fake. Iwas lang sa tanega, mas safe. Enerhiya i-reserva. Kung negatibo dapat di na sinishare pa. Minsan na nga rin to tumira pero liwan aking letra. Manggaya pag gusto nila bumenta. Pagkapasa pinaikot para ipo-ipo sa karinan ka makarating ka na ibang planeta. Repa, no need pa kasi ako dito madami. Ako pero pansariling gamit ko lang todo. Ako dito madami. Ako di papasa lang sa mga totoo. Ako dito madami. Ako pero pansariling gamit ko lang to. Ako dito madami. Ako di papasa lang sa mga totoo. Ako dito madami.
Beaches in Jeju, waters that see through. You be running off on the cause you don't recruit. I don't socialize what you do cause I'm a recluse. If anybody ever fall off, we gotta regroup. Crew like Voltron, villains being anything anti-us will be